Namaskar everyone. Welcome to this day, Sunday. I'm going to give a short inspiration today. It's not how long my message is, but how potent it is. It's about the power of our mind. It's so much in my thoughts these days that you have the power to create anything that you want. To attract anything from the universe that you need. The power to bring light into any space. The power to transform a space simply by your mind power. Why? Because behind the mind is the divine. There's a saying that we become what we think. There's a biblical saying, as one thinketh in their heart, so is that person. Are you watchful over your thoughts? The challenge to this is that whatever you think about can materialize. So when you have strong fear within you, you know what can happen? Your fears can be materialized as well. So how do you deal with that? And you know, fear is a big part of our lives, a lot of us. Because we live in a very challenging world, a very dark world. How do you deal with that? The fear of getting sick, the fear of misfortune, the fear of anything negative. How do you stay positive? The only way to manage the mind is by transcending it. So long as you identify with your mind and thoughts, it's very difficult to manage the mind. You need transcendence. What does transcendence mean? It means coming to a place where you can observe the mind as an instrument or a tool to create. And you can rise beyond the thoughts as the observer of thought. We call that a spiritual experience because you need to expand the consciousness of self to have that kind of experience. So long as you're living in limited consciousness, that you are the body, or you are the mind, or you are the thought, or you are the fear, or you are the desire, so long as you're living in that consciousness, you cannot manage the mind. Some days it might be good, some days not good. And the mind can make you totally miserable. And a scattered mind, a wayward mind, a restless mind is recipe for misery. So it's worthwhile every day to train the mind, and to try to expand the consciousness. That's why we need to be with masters or associate with masters or evolved souls who have gotten to a space where they can manage the mind. Mind management is extremely important. And it's so easy to think negative about anything because a lot of people around us are doing that. So it's so easy to get caught in that energy around us. So all the more reason, whilst you are in the space, the material space, to stay protected. That's what mantra means. Activity of the mind. Tra, to protect or to save or to liberate. So mantra can be a tool to hold you in the present moment, and mantra can be anything, from any tradition, a sacred word. Mantra can simply be love. I'm an instrument of divine love. So it's extremely important to be mindful of your thoughts. It's the mindful practice. And one of the most important things is what you all are doing. Associate with the good, with the strong, with those who are in the light, driven by the light, living in the light. Associate with those. That's why we create this. So we can create that kind of atmosphere here that stays. So the practice of meditation is something that we need to do every day. And if we really want to be accomplished, we need to be mindful of our thoughts in every moment. I cannot help myself. I've gotten to a space in the consciousness where I'm aware of the potency of every thought in every moment. I go to bed in the awareness of my thought. I wake up in the night in the awareness of my thought. I start my day in the awareness of my thought. How important it is to manage the mind. So I'll leave you with this short Sunday inspiration. Have a mindful day, everyone. Take care of the mind. It's too important not to. Have a blessed day, everyone. Namaskar.